Just hold him down for a second. That's all I need. Just keep him down for a second, Amethyst. The real winner was you. It was inside your heart the whole time.
Oh.
I think it froze.
I think you're right.
Today, Precarious plays
Steven Universe, Save the Light.
Okay.
I am deeply upset. We won't show it because it was just a sad time. Whenever we continued, it put us back before we had collected the gauntlet upgrade. So we had to go back through that little puzzle, and disappointingly enough, it wasn't broken the second time we tried it.
Oh.
It's kind of neat.
Useful for fusions.
Ah, that's a good point.
Any
Or if you have
secret?
Greg in the party and he's ramping up the star meter speed, or if you have a star shake, or both of those things, maybe.
Yeah, I know it looks like we can go down here, but we can't.
That's fine. A much more pressing concern is that the path that we wound up walking under, that looked oh so very rollable, was in fact supposed to be rollable. The second time we went back there, we had to roll through it. We couldn't walk through it. We tried doing the artillery battle a second time, and pretty early on, I was like, I have an idea, but I don't know how to, describe it exactly. It will take longer to describe than me just doing it. So Audette handed the controller to me, and what I did is I basically cheesed my way through that battle by waiting until the artillery units fired, and then Peridot basically soloed 90% of it.
Yeah.
Because I kept having her move to an area that wasn't about to be craterized to build a turret.
So we just used her turret.
Remember, buckle, my friend. It's gonna become a thing. Bale wrote it as a joke, but I'm gonna start using it earnestly.
Who should I...
There are multiple enemies, but there are strong enemies, so it's just up to you. Either Connie and then use Sword Storm, Sword Power, Power Thrust, Power Attack, Gust of Wind Dance, or use Amethyst and just whip them.
Okay.
So you make the decision. I have a story to describe. So I had Peridot start building a turret where there wasn't going to be artillery fire, and then because of some confluence of events where Steven, I think, was trying to come back from being KO'd, and an artillery strike had just started, and Peridot was making a turret, the game did a soft lock.
Yep.
Again.
Yep.
So I'm starting to see where some of those negative reviews were coming from.
Because the beginning of this game was completely delightful.
That is not a good use of your time if she hasn't studied or if you haven't used ukulele on her. That was not good damage for the star point cost. What were you about to say? Other than that, abject failure you just subjected us to.
I don't remember. I was being hopeful and underestimating our enemies, which is not the best thing to do.
No, look at these cats. They've got pauldrons and weapons that they just carry around for the style points. Oh wait, it's supposed to be jammed in his head zone. I thought that they were sort of wearing it on their back, but really it's like the Morning Star is wearing them.
Yeah.
Now that I look at them. That's neat.
Man.
Yeah. Focus up. I believe in you. We've played games before.
I know.
A few of them. We know.
Okay.
So You started off wrong, though. I know it's late in the day. We started recording late, but you bubble Steven, ukulele someone else to preserve the ukulele.
And then, yes. Ugh. Sorry. So I feel like sometimes when I get tired, I feel like my brain is skipping. Now, you were telling a tale.
Oh yeah, it was basically concluded. It was, there were a number of Steam reviews and reviews for this game that talked about the number of glitches, and we have experienced a number of them, but they were minor things, like characters maybe getting stuck in an animation when it wasn't appropriate to do so, like a falling animation that continued after for a number of frames after they had already touched down in the game space. Stuff like that.
Which is a small thing.
Yeah, or like the weird stuff where sometimes the pathing would mess up and you'd wind up with the group suddenly coming in from stage right. That sort of thing. Now at this point you should have her, after this attack, you should have her study and then just wait for 6. And then actually don't use it on the weaker one, use it on the one that's still healthy.
Now does that?
Nice. Nice, good.
Nice.
No, just one nice. Come on, don't be greedy.
Okay.
This is starting to drag on though. You should use a regular starfruit.
Okay.
To just roll over to. Oh.
What do they do together?
Have we seen Amethyst and Connie?
No.
Is it a 5-pointer? Oh yeah, we have. They study together.
Study buddies.
You should save that one. It's all right. I can't remember if we figured out if it does it rely on the number of times Connie has studied in a battle, or does it just give Amethyst a certain number?
I don't remember.
Regardless, you should just mash the one on the bottom.
Yeah.
It wasn't as strong as I thought it was going to. I think his ukulele had just ended.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like maybe that should have had a little timer that would tick down around his character portrait or below him.
Oh. Pish tosh.
That's just enough, though. I would
study or no?
No, I would just use the sword. What is the actual name of the move, please? I can never remember.
Sword storm.
Sword storm on the stronger of the two.
Okay.
The healthier of the two, I should say.
The chunkier of the two.
Careful, man. Those things cost money. Like you're still managing to exceed the controller budget.
They just crumble. They're made out of paper mache.
I guess that's what you get whenever you buy controllers in bulk, huh?
I mean,
get what you pay for.
Oh, we're not doing well.
Press Y. Use a starfruit.
Not a healing item?
No,
use a starfruit and then hammer on A. Oh, okay. Great.
Ooh.
And I don't know why you continue to hammer. Okay, yeah, I don't have time for this. Just do anything. Just stop this. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's more points than they used to give us, right?
Yeah.
I I'm still trying to determine what the...
That's not a good sign. Group deep sigh. I
know what's gonna happen. I don't even know if I want to say anything about it. Just heal Connie. Just heal Connie and let's go do the thing. Where you run up to the enemy that you've seen time and time again, and you try to outgun it, and it's gonna do an AoE ground staff slam. And I'm gonna feel real sad about it. Oh, Cookie Tat's safe. Cookie Tats?
Cookie Tats.
Putty Tats.
I want a tattoo of Cookie Cat.
Listen, I'm trying to end the episode. Cookie Cats take forever. I'm putting a stop to this. Done.